Let's go, girls.
Mitsurugi, I will say for our lovely people watching, Mitsurugi, Jordan is not here today.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah. We've been live for a little bit.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey. Oh my god, this is embarrassing.
Shut up!
I know you.
Shut your bitch ass!
Hold on, let me... Oh my god. I changed the donation. Matthew, thank you so much for the $70.
Oh!
Woo!
Just like
Hold on, me.
Oh my god.
Gotta get the claps.
Oh.
I didn't even have time to like start the fucking game today. He says it disappeared super quickly. Yo, another $70 added to the pot. Can't wait for the session. Thank you so much, Matthew.
Aww.
The four of you are standing. I forgot that it sometimes plays double, so I changed it to like the kids like saying like yay, and it scared the shit out of me. I wonder if I can.
Grant, you're loud as fuck. My
Oh,
Damn,
here, wait,
what's
let
up with
me
your
turn me down.
today?
I don't know. I did get a new soundboard, so I am in a little bit of the testing. You guys in chat, tell me if I'm too loud.
Oh.
I can turn myself down or turn myself up. The four of you, being you three and Mitsurugi,
I miss him.
yeah, are standing at the entrance
Alright.
he's in jail.
to Asakusa Park, right along the sidewalk that leads along the Sumida River. You've sent out your crows, and I don't have the notes for last time, but I'm retconning if I didn't say this exact phrase or something close to it. It's Joe, you sent out Joe, right, Sofin?
yeah, I've been with him.
Joe heads straight into the park while I don't know. I don't believe Soup took off. I think Raquel, you just held on to him.
Yes, I summoned Soup just
But
for.
the rest of the birds were sent out, and after a few
Yeah.
minutes, Joe returns from the inside of the Asakusa Park, while Hide and Pearl returned from the Sumida Riverside. They're crowing like exponentially, but both of them seem to be disagreeing on the area like of interest. So Joe seems to be, as Sofin looks at him, pretty calm, but Joe does have somewhere that he wants to lead you to if you'll willingly follow him. So you guys have three birds you can follow: Hide, Pearl, and Joe.
But it's all in different directions?
They're all leading you in different directions.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm gonna let my homies know, like, hey guys, I think Joe wants me to go this way, so I'm gonna go with Joe.
Yeah, I guess we could all just follow our birds.
All right. Yeah,
And we need
Tsukihi, who are you
to-
following?
Can I let Soup choose?
Soup Soup wants you to follow Jordan's bird and take you with Mitsurugi.
If anything happens,
I see.
let's
I
get back
see.
here at this exact spot.
Should
Okay.
we put like a marker here? I don't get lost.
I mean, it's realistically just the entrance. It's pretty notable. It's like a gate.
I mean,
There's
there's
a
no
few
open
different
door.
paths of concrete sidewalk that diverge at this gate, and you guys are standing relatively close to the gate.
Okay.
Okay.
Sofin, we'll start with you. Joe immediately takes off in a little chicken sprint past the gate into the park. You pass by an area that has a fountain, and he stops for a moment, like jumping up, flapping a little bit, and landing on the side, taking little dips to grab, and then throwing his head back to swallow the water.
Oh,
He waits for you to catch up to him before continuing.
I love watching birds drink. I think it's the coolest little thing.
As you walk by further paths that lead throughout the entirety of the park, like with large open swaths of grass for kids and people to play on, he finally leads you to a small building wherein you can see they are serving various different teas and other snacks, including
They're serving
No. Can I get a clap for that? Including but not limited to
What?
just a fair bit of roasted nuts and seeds.
Nice.
I forgot that
Nuts.
yeah, I forgot that Rory's on push to talk.
Maybe he's thinking.
Maybe he's his brain.
No. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm impressed just by like Joe's navigational skills. Birds, there's like other nuts.
He's brought you to a snack shack. He's picking and pecking at the ground below to pick up any loose seeds or roasted nuts that have fallen down. He's brought you here because as he looks up at you and then to the stall containing the sets of nuts, if anything is more clear, it's the fact that Joe wants you to feed him.
I copy him, and I'm also like, my popcorn.
Like hitting the ground.
Yeah, that's as far as I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna indulge.
Following Tsukihi, Chi, and Mitsurugi, you guys follow your set of birds. Soup, who's just like looking up at Tsukihi as they walk. Hide and Pearl take you guys along the path around the river. And looking over, if you guys want, you can see into the river. It's very clean, very pretty. The brook is gorgeous, especially like in the midday that you have it at. There's a few people that are like walking around, but it's not too populated. And as you reach the area that they stop you in, you can see that all along the side of you to your left is walls of hedges. To your right is the river, and just in front of you, sparingly thrown out, are little groups of bushes and trees lining the area. They circle the area above you guys in a large radius. Evidently, there is something here that they want you to see, but they can't like distinctly say where. So if you guys want, you can investigate left, right, or center, or you can just give me a general like investigation check with perception.
Can I do a general investigation check?
Yeah.
With my special eye.
Give me your special eyes. Also, updated since the last time we played was your guys' super sensory stuff. So for note,
Do I have to?
nothing's really changed.
Oh, okay.
Raquel, because you have super sensory sight, I just thought it'd be relevant to bring up. But essentially, how these are going to work are everybody gets like very similar abilities up until you reach higher levels. But with super sensory sight right now, you get a +3 to any check that involves your sense of sight. So it's not limited to perception now.
Oh,
I already had +3.
congratulations.
Yeah, exactly. But at level 2, you'll get a +4, and you can automatically detect demons within 30 feet of you. And then once you hit level 5,
How can I level up my eyes?
you can study with it, or you can practice specifically once you have like the ability to study it.
Go to the doctor, you
at-
work so hard.
At level 5, you gain the ability
Carrot.
to have a
gonna eat
+5. You get 60 feet of detection, and you gain the ability to detect how many health points humans and demons have with you, or have if they are within sight line of you.
Wait, the chat is saying stuff about your mic.
Your voice is
Uh-oh.
louder than usual. Anytime you raise your voice a little, it peaks. All right, I can also turn down my own voice. Someone said Laura accurate.
It's Laura.
Here, I'll turn this down.
It's because
It's not me. I like.
Hello.
Yeah.
How we feeling?
Now you're really low.
Am I? All right.
Now it's the opposite of
At least.
peaking.
I mean, at least for us, we can change the volume.
That's true. I just
Oh wait,
don't
someone
wanna, I
said
just-
back to normal.
way better. Good but
There we
low.
go.
Oh, okay.
Good but low. Low.
So
low
we
but
can
normal.
just change.
Careful adjustments. Careful adjustments. I don't want to get too
I'm
loud.
gonna put it up at 200%.
Okay. It's
A round
low,
of
but
applause for
it's
the
low, but not
chat.
peaking.
Thank you, chat.
Shout out to chat.
Huh. I wish
I love you, random.
crispy voice.
Crispy.
All right, Raquel, what did you get for your
Right.
DC 7 or sorry, I can't say. Well, I already said it's DC 17. What did you get?
DC set. What?
I forgot
wait,
you don't.
I didn't put anything.
Oh my god, you got a 17. Holy
Oh,
shit.
that was a good.
DC
roll, but
means
I didn't-
difficulty.
Difficulty 7?
17.
I'm confused.
You needed a 17.
Can I just use that?
You got it. You nailed it.
I know,
Yeah,
but
you,
I
you
didn't.
slayed it.
I didn't. I slayed it, but I didn't add any of my.
That's yeah, you don't need to add
so-
anything. You did it.
So, but I want to slay it even more.
Yeah, you already you could just add 3s. You had 20.
I don't know how to do math, Grant.
I love that. All right, Raquel. You see that there are tracks. Specifically
Yeah.
tracks leading from a nearby bush along the river that lead into the water, dragging something.
Ooh. Can I send Soup to go get everyone else?
You mean soften?
Soup.
Soup. Wank.
Me.
He quacks at you.
Soup's a girl.
She quacks at you.
Damn.
Thank you. Can I, can I, turn her around so she's, facing me? Or, face the
Yeah, you
direction?
hamburger grab her, and then spin her
I-
to face you.
Yeah.
She gives you
Yeah.
another
And I
wank.
look at her. My beautiful girl.
You embrace her.
My beautiful girl, can you go find the others?
You throw her up like a dove, and she takes off into the air, quacking ever so loudly after a very short flight.
You throw her in the air and she
I
falls.
No, you throw up in the air, and then she
Cheer
falls.
up a little bit.
She falls out of frame, but then you see her catch herself and take off.
Yeah. I
Soften,
cheer up a little bit.
not like
My baby.
30 seconds after this happens, Soften, you see a descending, wank, 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 to which Soup lands in front of you. You and Joe have, cleaned up the entire area in front of the snack shack, and you've got, bits of popcorn over your face. But Soup lands and then immediately begins, bringing her wings out and, shooing you guys in the direction. Evidently, she's trying to guide you towards something. Rory,
Yeah.
do you want to follow where Soup is leading you to?
I mean, at this point,
You're full.
yeah, Joe and I, we're sitting there with big bellies, and we're like,
Soup starts rolling Soften towards where you guys are in the park. Soften, you are carefully guided all the way down the walk path, meeting up with the 3 others as Mitsurugi gives you the oh, there he is. Mitsurugi,
Wait.
what's up?
What about she? We gotta get her in here.
She came with you.
I'm with you guys.
Oh, I
You
thought you went with
two
your
are all
bird.
together.
All 4 of you guys
Oh, I thought you went with your bird.
have well, she was also heading this way.
Oh, okay.
All 4 of you have met alongside the riverbank, staring at these tracks that lead from the inside of a very large bush all the way to the edge of the river in which it enters the river and the tracks disappear.
Let's go that way.
Into the
Yeah.
river
yeah.
or into there this giant bush is standalone. It's not it's not a part of the hedge the hedges. It is one gigantic bush. If you guys want to peel it open and see inside.
Yeah, it
Oh my
sounds
god,
very.
is this the interactive part of Owlbear?
What? No.
Oh my god.
That would be really fucking funny though.
I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool.
It's Josh Hutcherson.
No. Can you blow my whistle? Uh, who wants to check is the thing.
I mean, Soften fucking
I
dies.
volunteer.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
No, it's all
No,
you.
I was about to say like I was about to say volunteer Mitsurugi.
I-
He's
oh.
the leader, you know.
Oh,
he-
wait, yeah, let's volunteer. Let's volunteer Mitsu. Yep.
Mitsurugi sighs
Volunteer as tribute.
as he's like, "Oh my god." He takes a deep breath, covers the bridge of his nose as he exhales with a deeper sigh, and then very quickly spreads apart the topiary to to peek inside to see what's beyond. As you guys have been been made aware of, the guy or the other demon slayer was out here camping. Inside, Mitsurugi goes, "Huh. Guys, I think he left some of his stuff." He pulls aside and then holds his hand out to spread some of the wild fern and show you guys that inside had been cut out to make a small campsite. There is a bag, a sword, a book, as well as a few different pieces of parchment that lay on the ground, as well as a fair bit of sustainable food that he could reasonably not have to leave to use or eat.
That's not very smart.
You can all four fit inside this bush.
I'm gonna check out the food.
All right, you jump out inside. Give me. Or no, you don't have to give me anything. You grab hold of 3 separate cans of canned food. That's it.
Food.
I'll keep one, and then I'll grab my sword, and I'll click to open, and I'll pass one to Chi, and I'll be like, bottoms up.
Epic.
All right.
Oh, the chat's asking for a Riz check from everyone since
Oh,
Mitsurugi isn't here.
Yeah, can everybody give me a social check just flat?
Oh, okay.
Flat social. Hold on,
Grant,
I gotta
my-
get my paper.
Hands are covered in cauliflower. Do you want to roll for me?
Yes. Also, none of you are on the owlbear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
It says none of you are on the owlbear, which is really sad.
I'm on
Well,
there.
I'm on it.
Hold on. There we go.
Maybe you're not on it.
No, I had to refresh. Rory,
Ah.
you rolled an 8, which is pretty appropriate.
Um,
Ree. DM Riz check.
You
All
could
right, all
add-
right, all right. Here I go, guys. Here's my check.
Alright, here we go.
yeah, are you rizzed up
4.
today? Oh.
That
That's okay.
that checks out. That's okay.
A 4.
15.
15.
That's not surprising.
Alright, here we
You
go.
think I'm rizzy?
Oh, 14.
Oh. Raquel and
The
I
girlies
rizzed
are
up
killing it
today.
today. The girlies are killing it today. Jail for the DM.
No.
Jail for the DM. Glizzy.
No.
As you guys have stepped inside, I'm just assuming, by the way, that you've stepped inside, unless you
Yeah.
don't want to have gone in yet.
Yeah.
Inside,
Yeah, we could go.
you guys have the bag, the book, as well as the parchment that's been laid out with a few bit of, now you look closer, writing utensils. There's a brush with a clear liquid that's nearby, but its use is unknown to you, unless you want to give me a smarts check.
Oh, more.
Does anyone want to take or open any of this stuff? Mitsurugi grabs hold of. I like how I asked you guys and then immediately started. I forgot to say when he gets in. Mitsurugi is taking a look at the diary. If anyone wants to investigate any of the other things,
Can I investigate the parchment?
go for it.
That's just perception, investigation. What is it?
Smarts.
Smart. Hell yeah! Here we go. 10.
You flip it around, roll it up. No, I'm just kidding. You
Yeah.
throw it around. You smack it. There's nothing on it. It's just parchment.
Can I put it in front of the fire?
What fire?
in her heart.
Can I put it in front of the sun? Yeah.
You
that's
walk
fine.
outside, hold it up against the sunlight, and see that there is secret letters written.
Oh my fucking
Hell yeah, they
God.
did that in Avatar.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Because they did that. Because they did it in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Everything's based off Avatar: The Last Airbender, is what I'm hearing.
Tsukihi, you read that these are two separate letters carefully penned towards the other demon slayers. You can see one is to Miyuki, the other one is to Isamu. Both of them detail how something's been going on and that trusted informants inside Asakusa, one that he labels here to Miyuki, but not to Isamu. He says, my informant Katsuragi Takumi has led me to believe that something is going on in Asakusa. I'll be investigating certain leads that I've been given concerning some of the areas surrounding the theatrical district. Apparently, one of the theaters has been allowing a man to sleep for days on end through movies.
Oh no.
I'll be visiting at
Oh,
sunrise.
he went back there.
I'll be visiting the informant at a cafe. He sends to Miyuki, but not to Isamu. I'll be visiting my informant Katsuragi Takumi at a cafe just nearby. I'm heading over purely out of interest as to why none of the attendants will do anything about the man, and see if there's any link to what's been going on. You can see that you remember at least while you walked in, these parchments were thrown about. There was some kind of struggle and leading out of the bush into the river, evidently. Possibly to the
They
man's
got him
death.
Before he could go.
Heck?
Did they?
That's one conclusion.
To the river.
Mitsurugi goes, I just don't get it. This doesn't make sense.
What do you mean? It doesn't make sense.
What would they have gotten him for if the letters hadn't been sent out?
Oh.
And why haven't they gotten the girl from the temple? She's much closer to the theatrical district.
Maybe they haven't found her yet.
He puts a hand to his chin and gives you like a, I guess. All right.
Like you role playing as Jordan.
Thanks. I'm trying to. I just don't want to forget. I don't want to forget that Jordan isn't here and I have to do Mitsurugi. So I'm trying to give some kind of Mitsurugi love. Jordan's gonna be watching this and laughing at me.
The thing is, you're making like really like I don't know. There's some kind of like new sexual tension that I'm feeling.
No. Okay.
I'm like, damn.
I'll focus on that. What do you guys think you should do? Because Mitsurugi thinks, at least for the moment, should we report this back to her? Do you think we should head straight to the theatrical district? If there's any chance that he's alive, it's got to be very limited time that he's going to remain like that.
Right.
Yeah, but it also looks like he was like dragged around. Like he couldn't send these yet. Something got to him before he sent these.
Something got to him before he sent these, you're right. But if the thing is keeping him alive, or plans to keep him alive, or plans to kill him, I doubt he's going to give it very much time if he chooses against it. So it runs the question of, should we go find him, or should we inform the other Demon Slayer and try and enlist more help?
Well, can we do both?
Well, one would be a little bit of a diverging path. It would take us a little longer, and I mean, even this conversation is kind of leaving us hanging for minutes that we could be using to save him.
Okay, but we have birds.
That's true.
Yeah.
He does comment on the fact that there may not be a way for her to believe us unless we showed her any kind of proof, but seemingly after Isamu, like, improving his death, I don't think that she'd give us much doubt. He ushers that you guys get moving quick, and that, like, he's making the decision as leader. Someone send a message, we're heading back to the theatrical district right now.
I'm gonna like go real close to Tsukiji and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, he just admitted he's the leader. Thank fucking god.
He had been
You have to be like, damn, you're the leader. Why don't you choose?
It's like someone write this down.
Right.
We're forgetting.
Well, he didn't take power, but he was voted leader, so
Yeah.
he will accept it.
Yeah.
At least while Jordan's gone. If Jordan's mad about this, she should have shut up. It'll never be from Jordan's mouth that Mitsurugi admits he's a leader, which makes it half canon. All right.
Exactly.
Are you guys sorry, you guys take off running. Did anyone want to grab anything from his tent before you guys left?
Well,
Can I take the parchment?
Yeah, absolutely. You roll the parchment up, tie it with a hairband or a rubber band or whatever you have on hand, and stuff it into like your pocket. There is a bag, the Slayer's sword, and his diary left out.
Oh, should we take his sword?
yeah. Well, we've been collecting swords, so let's take a sword.
All right.
Yeah.
Someone else take a sword.
I'll
I already
take
got
the
one.
sword.
I'll take a sword.
Sophin, you already have 2 swords.
I could fit a 30 between butt cheeks.
Santori.
I'll take the sword.
Zoro over here.
Sword style.
4 sword style. Over 8! That's not an insult! You guys take off running towards the theatrical district, and getting close to the city, you hear the sounds of nature kind of fade out, and the sound of crowds start to pick up.
The sound of clouds?
Crowds.
Oh, I was like, holy shit, clouds can make sound in this universe?
No, well, I mean, Rory, have you ever, I don't know if you know this, Rory, but thunder exists.
Oh, you know what?
Yep.
Barbie, my only job is surf. Beach. Sorry, my only job is beach.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
Arriving back in the streets of the theatrical district, I'm gonna need, who's the first person to catch a glimpse of the theatrical district, just for my own enjoyment. There's no actual necessity to it, and if you don't know, I'll pick someone.
Scissors?
No, someone.
Why don't we roll for it?
I think it should
I'll
be the
roll for
leader.
it. Let's roll for it.
Yeah, let's roll for it.
Oh,
Oh, you
I rolled a 20.
Okay.
A 20?
18.
No, okay, so Bree wins.
Okay.
Bree, she needs to give me a 1d6.
Wait, pardon?
One-
1d6?
1d6. No, adding nothing. Just
6! Oh my god! Okay,
Okay.
go me. I'm serving fun.
Nay.
Bree.
Oh no.
As soon as you arrive, back into the area, there is a. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to. I had to look up how this is pronounced because this is an actual performance, just not. I don't believe one that's usually done in the streets. A Tsugaru Jamisen battle. Otherwise, like 2 men are playing an instrument next to each other, and crowds are going wild for one side or the other, engaging in friendly. It's shamisen battle of them just. Their fingers are flying along the shamisen, and while they are not like angry at each other, they look as though they're well met for each other's skill. Their fingers dance over the strings in competition, skill and speed, creating a dynamic and engaging performance as money is thrown into one side or the other. I didn't know if you guys had any interest in this kind of play or shamisen in general.
Are they in love?
It's a versus. Oh, this is cool. See if I can.
No, are they in love?
It's 2 older men. Do you?
Alright.
I guess this is just for your own fun. But do you guys want to put music or money into the little jar in front of the left or the right man? And if you want, give me a perception check with no bonus to just decide who you believe is playing better. If you don't,
Stop in here.
what's up?
Is this significant?
No.
What's going on? Okay, I don't think we have the time for this.
Mitsurugi passes by and
even running.
yeah, doesn't even stop.
He would be smacking us.
To be fair, as you've entered the theatrical district and the street performances kind of gather crowds, it's harder to move through, and at least there is a brief moment when you guys are passing by where you do get to see what's going on. You don't necessarily stop and look, but you are also fully capable of just hucking money into one of the little buckets if you want to. It will have absolutely no effect on the situation at hand, but you have no idea how it would maybe play out in the future.
Oh. You know what? I'll throw 2 yen in there.
Okay, left or right?
I'll go right.
All right.
Let me remove my yen.
All right. Sorry.
That'd be nice.
All right. You guys are back in the theatrical district. Mitsurugi takes you straight to the area of theaters, but stops for a moment.
Great.
No, don't say that
Yeah.
like that. He takes you to the little center of theaters that house all of the different cinemas. Do you know where you're heading? Or do you wait? It's going to take a moment for Mitsurugi to exactly remember where you guys are being taken to.
Oh, do I remember?
Do you? That's more of a question for you, Raquel.
Well, it's like the theater, right?
Correct. It's a theater. There's multiple.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the name of this theater? Yeah. No. I'm asking you the name of the theater. If you don't know it, it's okay. It'll take Mitsurugi 1d4 minutes to think of it. I'm treating him like a little NPC.
Can I just roll for smarts?
Go ahead, roll for smarts. Actually, I'll straight up allow that. If anyone else wants to roll for smarts as well to try and remember the name of this place or has it in their notes, feel free to scream it out.
Absolutely. Let me go to the freaking alleyway now that my hands are not.
Okay.
9. What the
Nope.
fuck?
Raquel,
What are we
Can I
rolling?
roll again?
a d20. No, you cannot. Oh.
4.
The playing has caught you guys kind of in a loop, and you're trying hard to remember, but the sound of shamisen in the background is just absolutely taking you out. Mitsurugi takes about 4 minutes. Ugh. Thinking, just being like, I can't remember. Finally, after the 4th minute, he finally snaps his finger and points in the direction a little farther out of the way. The Starlight Cinema Palace.
Oh.
Oh my god.
The grand movie theater nestled at the heart of Asakusa Theatrical District. The exterior, a marquee adorned with twinkling lights that are now a lot less presentable and fun to look at during the day. Not as much as they are at night, of course. The entrance flamed in elegant red velvet curtains, and as you pass by inside, a blend of classical Japanese aesthetics and Art Deco design. You guys are standing outside, and he stops for a moment, hesitant, but also asking if there's something that you guys can do. Is there something we should do to prepare, besides obviously hiding what we have on us?
Oh.
Are you guys prepared to fight if we need to?
In here?
Evidently, this is where something is going down, and demons are bound to be involved.
I guess so. We're always ready to fight, aren't we?
He
As I can be for something like that.
turns to the three of you and, not uncharacteristically, but tells you guys that if something starts going down, and his voice gets rather serious, and
She's trembling.
no. But his look grows more stern. He cannot express how important saving human lives is over killing this demon.
Oh boy, okay.
If anything happens to anyone,
Who's saying this? I'm sorry.
He-
Who's saying this?
Mitsurugi, he's looking a little bit more towards Sofin and says that you guys need to watch where you swing, and if there seems to be danger, we need to get people evacuated.
Alright.
Okay.
His previous bringing guns out in public places, especially pointing them at people, is probably not like a great precursor to this specific grandstanding. But regardless, you guys are heading inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. And then Mitsurugi pulls out his gun.
you know what? That actually might be more lore accurate than anything I've said today.
Yeah.
This is Mitsurugi's cousin.
There are a few things of note as you step inside. There is, of course, the front desk area kiosk where you may buy tickets, and there are 2 theaters. Both are showing movies
I
at
thought
this
you said
time.
Two ears.
2 theaters. 2 theaters.
2 ears.
Currently, they are playing Fragments of an Eternity, or Fragments of Eternity.
Or
Mitsurugi does have his hand kind of placed around the area that he would hold it to bring out his gun, but he's holding off. He's just being cautious. He tells you guys to spread out. There is the kiosks to buy tickets. There is the bathrooms, the regular decor that you guys can sit and like relax at for the time being, and that's about it. Is there anywhere that you guys want to inspect specifically? Oh, I'm sorry. I did forget one place. There is a stairway that leads up to an upper floor, and a storage closet on the first floor.
wait, what'd you say was on the upper floor?
There's nothing on the upper floor that you can see, so you have no idea.
Okay.
Oh, I
Mitsurugi-
wanna go there.
You want to go upstairs?
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Moving towards the stairs, Raquel, Tsukiki starts to notice out of the corner of her eye through her peripheral vision, people who are working here are turning towards her, side-eyeing and staring at her as she grows closer. There is less and less people, almost to a point now where you realize, just by the design of this area, it seems to be in a staff-only area, and there's no real reason for you to be going up here. You can keep walking, I'm just saying you now know, getting closer, that people here who work here are looking at you like, what is she doing?
Okay.
I was gonna
Guys,
ask.
I'm new.
What were you saying, Sofin? Sorry.
Is this side bombastic?
Who are you talking about?
You.
The staff is the side-eye bombast.
Oh, yes.
Good. Okay. Stopping does not pick up on this at all.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna like really, I'm really just gonna start going upstairs.
As you
Oh,
head
go
up,
upstairs with me?
Yeah.
as you begin to walk up
Alright.
the steps, Mitsurugi is over by the front area and has pretended to not know you. You two begin walking, and 3 ushers, like, immediately start speed walking over to you, going, "Sir, ma'am, please."
We just keep going. Keep going faster.
You're going upstairs.
We are.
Yeah.
You make it past
We
the
are
2
running.
doors, and you see that there are 2 separate rooms behind 2 other doors in just one long hallway. So when you walk in, you are coming in at the side of a very long hallway, to which, along the opposite wall, there are 2 doors, equal distance apart.
Grant, how high is the ceiling?
I'd say about 10 feet.
I'm gonna like whisper to Skiki, like, do you wanna have some fun?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I immediately like I'm gonna like crab wall up the wall as fast as I can, as high in the ceiling as I can.
Sofin, can you give me finesse? And you can add flexible body, so you get another +3.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So you're
What-
adding 5.
You said finesse?
Yes. So you're adding 2 plus 3. Or adding plus 2 plus 3. You immediately crab ascend the wall as soon as you get to an area that's not between the door and the wall. Tsukihi,
Yeah.
you can hear behind the door that you just closed several men stepping up the steps behind you. Stoffin starts crab walking and it plays the intro to Gangster's Paradise.
Intro to what?
The like oh fucking floating sound.
Oh, from SpongeBob.
No, the fucking oh my god, none of you can hear the stream, but just he crab walks and it's just like, or I guess is it the end? It's the background, the fucking oh. Here it is.
Are you playing?
Yeah, I played it on the stream.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to find it.
Okay.
I couldn't find that specific part of the song, shockingly. But Tsuki, you have dudes coming after you. Up the stairs behind the door.
Ew.
You can either head into one of the nearby rooms, or you can ascend the ceiling, I guess.
Or you can ascend.
Yeah. It starts floating upward.
Can I try to ascend?
You can give me a finesse check.
Oh wait, let me check finesse. Oh, that's like my lowest one.
It is. It really is.
You got this.
Alright, we'll try. You know, what's like the worst
I
that could happen?
I would let you use dexterity as well. If you wanted.
Okay, where's that?
It's around. It's also around, I think, the same.
Oh. +2. Okay, thank you.
Eh.
Alright, let's hope for the best.
Oh my god!
23.
Nice.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I death drop reverse.
Reverse, reverse.
Tsukihi like copies Soften motion for motion, and you just watch her also ascend upward. 3 men burst through the door.
I look straight at her. I'm like,
You guys are at the top of the ceiling where it is at its darkest. You both look at each other as your heads are like pushed down from the ceiling, being so close. The 3 men burst in and immediately look down the halls, each side, splitting up and heading to both of the doors, where you see it cuts to each side of the theater where 2 projectors are being held up. And then they disappear into those rooms looking for you. What's up?
Is there any way that we could like see if there's anyone else in those rooms?
Not from where you're sitting.
Floating.
Or I guess floating. You'd have to go into the rooms after a few minutes. Do you guys want to wait for them to come back, or do you want to just jump down now, actually?
no, I want to wait, if that's all right.
Yeah, wait until they're. Yeah.
Batman just holding on, Spider-Man style. A few minutes pass. I'm sorry. You watch them ascend these stairs and immediately get chased after. A few of the attendants in the lobby, you watch as you and Mitsurugi are like looked at weirdly, but Mitsurugi says like, "Oh, we're not with them." And he like kind of pulls you in, not like too close, but close enough that it looks comfortable, and goes, me and my girlfriend are here to see a movie.
Oh my god! I leave for 1 second. He's trying to take my girlfriend.
I don't think you have to leave for him to do that. I'm pretty sure he's tried doing that in front of you.
Yeah, I know. Very disrespectful.
There's enough of chi to go around.
Okay, perfect.
But
As long as
afterward,
there's that.
after the gazes are averted, he
gaze?
no gazes. That's multiple gay
gay
people.
fest?
Yeah, there's multiple gay people.
Jesus.
No. He lets Chi go and whispers, kind of like, for her to, if she's gonna look, be quick and don't make any more scenes.
Look at what?
Look for something around here. He wants you to see if you can see if there's anything weird. That's why they're here. He believes there's something wrong with the staff and that something's going on at this specific theater.
Okay, I said before I was gonna check out the kiosk.
He's at the kiosk if you want to stand with him and do checks.
Okay.
If you say you're staying with him, he'll ask, "What do you think we should ask them?"
You can't ask me this. I don't know.
He goes, "I don't know either."
The gay panic.
Yeah, oh God. I have to think like Jordan, so I don't know what to think like. But
Okay, take out your gun.
Yeah.
he pulls his gun out. Where is he?
That's what he went to.
Mitsurugi goes up and finally asks if he can speak to one of the attendants, managers, or someone who owns the place.
He's asking for the manager.
Can I speak to the manager, please?
Sorry, I forgot I'm the response to that. Forgot for a second that I'm the fucking DM for some reason. The attendant
I'm
behind
having so much fun.
the attendant behind the counter asks if there is a reason that he needs the manager, and he freezes up, turning to Chi.
Yes.
The man behind the counter asks, both you and Mitsurugi, because Mitsurugi has asked if he could see an attending manager or someone the owner, to which the man's like, "Why do you need to see the owner?"
Oh my god.
And he didn't think this far ahead. And he pulls his gun out. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna have a field day.
No, Mitsurugi asks, because we're inspectors, right, fellow inspector?
Yeah, we're
Chio?
here to inspect.
Give me performance check, Chi.
Oh shit. I think my performance is okay. Fingers crossed. I think it's a good 2. If I can open up, I have like several doc tabs right now, and I keep on hitting the wrong one. Okay. 20 plus 2. Let's see. 14.
13.
14.
14.
Yeah.
It works pretty well.
Sweet.
The person attending tells you that, sorry, yeah, of course, I'll get him right now. And they move towards one of the doors that's labeled employees only, that seems to be out of the way of one of the bathrooms. What you had assumed was a storage closet the person enters into, and disappears for a few minutes. He tells Chi, "I'll wait at the kiosk if you want to look around."
Okay.
Tsukihi, soften.
Yes.
A few minutes pass. The 3 men reconvene in the hallway right below you. The hallway is rather dark, save for a few sections of it that have like a small lamp. You are right above the doorway, and that is where these 3 men reconvene, saying they can't have gotten far, and I'm sure they'll turn up somewhere. We better go guard the doors. And so they continue talking for a few moments. Can you guys give me finesse checks to wall crawl into one of the left or right doors, or wait out until they leave and leave through the stairway door?
What do you think, Raquel?
Can I use dexterity again?
Go for it.
Okay. No. Wait, what were options?
You can
We
wait.
can walk around into one of the rooms, or we can wait until they leave.
I feel like this is hard because it's like, are they actually gonna stay there for like? Are we gonna be able to hold onto the ceiling for this long?
You're fucking demon slayers, dude, for sure.
I was gonna say, we're ripped as hell. I know that for a fact. Tsukiki like kills men on a daily basis.
Yeah, murders. But I feel like,
Don't say it like that.
We gotta get moving.
All right.
True.
So let's climb into one of the rooms.
Yeah, we gotta get moving. Who knows how long these guys will be here?
All right. Left or right?
If someone dies, Soto dies, she drops, but it won't be her.
Left or right?
Left
Door.
or right? Can we quickly play rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, flip a coin.
Wait. Oh no. Wait, Rory, you're not in the Twitch chat. I was gonna say I could count on 3, and you guys both hit enter.
I am.
Oh, okay. Go into the
Enter
Twitch
what?
chat. Type out rocks, paper, or scissors, and then on the count of 3, I'll say send, and you have to hit send.
All right.
Ready?
Wait, hold on.
All right.
Wait, no, I'm not ready. Wait, I'm so confused.
You got. So who's left and who's right?
I'll be right.
All right, Rory, you're left. Type out rocks, paper, or scissors, and on the count of 3, I'm gonna say send, and you have to hit send. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, send.
Did it work?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Baby.
Alright, we're going left.
Yeah. You guys head left. You give me some checks, finesse or dexterity checks. All right.
19.
Along the way, you guys do your little sneaking over, passing through some of the lamplight until you finally very gently and quietly descend onto the floor. You enter into the door, and in
Can I
front of
get
you,
dropped gently onto the floor.
yeah, it's very gently. Your locks like very calmly, or not calmly, very softly deafen your fall as you hit the money, or hit as you hit the ground. Raquel, Rory,
Yes.
can you guys give me
Dance? Yeah.
a fortitude check?
What's that?
It's your yellow skill. Your fortitude is like your body, your ability to like hold yourself, together, like your muscle, everything.
Hold on. I clicked so many dice. Something happened. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go.
Can I admit something?
20?
Okay, Raquel, wow, you fucking nailed this one.
Nice.
This is the luckiest, I'm gonna say right now, you have ever been in this campaign.
Hell yeah.
Soften? Fortitude?
Well, fortitude. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on, Bucko.
I don't think you've ever made both. Oh, perfect. Soften, you enter this room. Ooh, I can't wait to describe this. The entirety of your body sends a sharp, absolutely stinging pain through every pore. Think of if goosebumps hurt.
They do.
Like they felt like they were needles, and you immediately threw up. Or I should say, you immediately throw up. Hitting the ground, like you're not, you're still in kind of control of your body, but you're trying like not to pass out right now.
All right, wait.
Raquel,
Have you guys seen that the episode of Adventure Time where Finn and Jake are being super, like they're trying to sneak up on sleeping Marceline?
Yeah.
Jake gets bit by the spider and he silently screams.
Yeah.
I do that into throwing up.
Okay.
Oh my
That's
God.
perfect.
Ew.
Raquel, Tsukihi has been through a lot of very stressful moments in her life. She's endured a lot, and for that, her body has a good, or at least more practiced response to trauma and sudden changes or shifts in air or aura. And as you entered
Wait,
into...
why is this all going on? Is it
'Cause
because we just entered?
As you entered into the area where this projector is, there is a lone chair sitting next to the projector, very close by to the speakers, just enough that this is what you would honestly consider like a VIP balcony.
Oh my god, Abraham Lincoln's about to get shot.
Your vision starts to shake. Like your eyes are shaking. Your vision is not blurring very terribly. But
Mom spaghetti.
there is a very tall woman dressed in all white down to her feet, and a veil that hangs over her head as she gently takes her gloved hand, covered in silk, of course, with a silk tissue, and she dabs her eye to clear a tear that is flowing down on her very thickly make-upped face. Her bright red lipstick is almost more noticeable than the rest of her stark white garb. I wish I could describe to you death in a feeling, because it has overtaken the entirety of your palate. You feel nothing but legitimate, innate, instinctual fear. You are looking at something that is beyond any demon's level that you've ever faced. You are looking at what must be a moon.
Oh,
Nice.
I am shitting my pants.
You both immediately, as she turns around to face you and seeing that she has no eyes, of course would instinctually attempt to, turn away, run, what have you. And she immediately tosses out this silk scarf that grows very, very large and covers you. And both of you lose consciousness.
oh God.
Damn it, Bob Saget.
Bree,
Sleepy time.
I was gonna say, let me cut through the floor.
shut the
I'm
fuck
a
up.
grower.
Bree.
Yeah.
Don't say it like that.
So dejected.
I mean, after all that just happened.
That's fair. That's fair. In the in the lobby, she has very few options of where she can go. She can go into the decor where people are hanging out. She can go to the bathrooms. She can go to any of the the theaters themselves, or she can remain at the kiosk. The other upstairs door is obviously now blocked by a man who's standing outside it.
Oh no.
What?
No, the upstairs being blocked.
Oh, absolutely.
Now we can't go check up on them.
No.
Or join them.
I mean, we're taking a nap. I think we're okay.
Oh, shoot. I'll go into, what was it? You said the area where there's a bunch of people.
Yeah, there's a fair amount of people kind of just hanging out, waiting for their movies to start, or they have their tickets and they're drinking or having some food that's being served.
It kind of
Wait,
my
Grant,
head in there.
Yes.
we went unconscious. Did we go did we go to sleep, or did we white out?
You whited out. Like you were under such duress that you could not do anything.
Damn it.
I've never heard the term white out.
Yeah.
Really? You've never made a mistake on a paper?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Shut your bitches.
Shut your... the grenade sound noise.
Cloth moon. Is she the marriage moon? And are they finally going to go on their honeymoon?
That's all. She just marries us and then sends us on our way.
I'm like, well, this is awkward.
Suki, he's soft and bad boy AMD.
All right. Chi, so you're heading over to the area where people are just hanging out, drinking, and or preparing to watch their movie or coming out of their movie.
Yeah, see if I can keep an eye out for anyone who might look like one of us.
Like a demon slayer?
Yeah.
You begin to move around the area, and after a few seconds, a few different men make like motions for you to be like pretty girl, calling you over to sit with them.
They're catcalling me, or are they just like?
They're catcalling you.
Oh my god.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
Well, she ignores that.
Mm. Would you like to look for anything in specific, or just like people that you would maybe know? Because you could do a social or a smarts check and gauge what you can find out about at least the people in the crowd.
I'll do a social. That one's better than my smarts.
Mm.
My smarts are pretty weak. Let me reset this. Oh, son of a. Okay. Oh, 22.
Oh my god! You find out
Nat 20 plus 2.
people talk about that in one of the theaters. There's
Oh, wait. Sorry, that'd be a 26 because I forgot to add 4 other points.
oh my god. Yes. So more than anything, you're aware of basically everything here.
Nice.
All right.
Great, I got a point.
Correct. You head over to the area in which people are hanging out. A few people are drinking and dining on certain affections that they'd bought here. We're talking about movies that they had seen and just discussing the overall cinema. No one here seems to be of... Fuck, I just unplugged my headphones. But no one here seems to be of Demon Slayer connection or seems to have any information on anything relative to you. You try and gauge whether or not there's discussion.
You hear the one guy, he's like, have you seen Joker?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Film.
I fucking love you, Rory. There's a lot of discussion about, of course, there being superstition attached to the movies and seeing them at specific times. But other than that, she can't really find out anything else. Other than that, in one of the theaters, there was an absolutely rancid smell that permeated one of the chairs, so much so that they had to remove the chair. It was up against the wall where they had reported someone had been sitting for a hot minute, and they assumed that the man had done something or disgusting and had been booted out of the town as to why they haven't seen him as of late.
Oh.
But the chair is now gone.
Was that the Slayer we found?
Yes.
Rip.
Play.
After a few minutes of Chi searching around, Mitsurugi calls out to her with a whistle as one of the attendants who you guys hadn't seen, an usher, comes out of one of the store closets with the person who is attending the front desk and asks for you guys to come with them.
No. I'll do it.
Wait, is Mitsurugi telling me that they want them?
No, he's basically saying like they're here, and he goes, he goes on and begins to follow them. And as this is happening, you are about like a good ways away from all of them, and you can see through your peripheral that from the upstairs where Tsukihi and Safin had gone, there are two men with a third guarding the door now following them, carrying what appears to be large trash bags. And they don't seem as urgent or as rushed
Oh
as
my god,
before.
we're in the bags.
And they begin to move in a slower gait towards you guys, or at least towards the same side that Mitsurugi is on.
Oh?
Like they're heading to the same door almost.
Okay.
They're trying to block you in.
Does she feel comfortable enough to follow them as Mitsurugi begins like heading towards the storage closet that they're guiding him to, or at least I keep calling this thing a storage closet. It's what you guys would have assumed it was had someone not entered into it like it was like a full open room.
Well, me as myself, I'm concerned, based on the events that have occurred this session.
That's true.
But as Chi, she doesn't know that. I think she would, based on, I guess, what is it? Did she and Mitsurugi see, like, how urgently they were trying to, like, keep out Tsukihi and Safin at all, or no?
You were fully aware of the fact that they did not want Chi, or they did not want Tsukihi or Safin to be up there, and they made it super clear that, like, they weren't coming down until they got them, but now everyone seems to be leaving.
Okay. I think she'd be a little... I think
Concerned?
she'd trail a little bit behind, just to kind of see what happens. She
Mhm.
more so, like, watches Mitsurugi go in first, I guess.
Okay.
She's, like, a few steps behind, I suppose.
Stepping along with them, the men carrying trash bags watch as they notice that you are going to be traveling with other staff into that room, and they put the bags down nearby the kiosk, watching you and subtly waiting for you to move on and go in. Like when someone's waiting for you to pass into a door that they plan on going through, almost.
Do I notice that they're watching me? Or watching us, I guess?
Give me perception.
Let me perceive real quick. My oh, I can hear myself. Oh, I rolled a 7.
They're looking at you very oddly, but you're not really sure what for.
Okay. Can I turn to them and be like, can I help
Oh my
you with
god.
anything?
No ma'am. Please. Ignore us.
She gives them like the rock eyebrow.
Like the fucking dong, like vine boom.
Yeah. Okay.
Mitsurugi.
I mean, if Mitsurugi seems okay, then she'll stay by him, I guess, for him the time.
Mitsurugi enters into the room first with one of the staff members, and the door closes as another one who had come out earlier stands outside the door waiting for Chi to show up.
I'm scared.
She gets closer, and he opens the door for her. Inside, you can see a somewhat spacious closet / like storage room. You walk inside.
You sounded so scared.
I'm nervous. I don't want them to hurt us.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just us in the trash bag. And
Walking
you're
inside, you see that Mitsurugi is gone. A man closes the door behind you,
no.
and you immediately see a man in the tux behind you who is like lurching. He's jumping at you, Bree. Do you want to give me a finesse check or a reaction point?
Let me see. I'll give a reaction.
All right.
I'm not risking that.
Tsukihi. Soften.
Yeah.
There is a brief moment where you guys wake up. Before you is stone, stone, and more stone. Let me...
Dude, I'm a stoner at this point. Damn.
I hope you die. Let me cut this out. There we go.
Cut it out. What?
On Owlbear.
I can't see anything. Oh, I see. I gotta zoom in. It's a big map.
Tsukihi Soften,
We're so little.
you guys turn around.
I'm
You
still
guys
zooming in.
are in a stone prison. The bars are thick columns of stone. What did you roll for?
Our bodies.
Oh my god!
Let's just run at it at the same time.
It's so tiny when you're like zoomed out all the way. You're like zoomed out. Excuse me.
All right. You guys can hear a few different, like, very faint.
I'm out.
You guys hear a very few faint coughs and groans coming from the area around you.
Bro, cover up.
Can anyone give me... Raquel, you're going to take disadvantage here because of the obstructions to your view, but Rory, you can give me an uninhibited perception check if you'd like to.
With my sensory touch.
Correct.
Touch things.
Rory, you can
wait,
hear
wait,
in a
what?
radius 30 feet around you. Or, sorry, here.
Yes.
Listen to me. Fuck. I miss Matt. You can hear... No! Fuck! You can you
don't
can
miss Matt.
sense. You don't make miss Matt or meth.
I thought you said math.
I don't miss math. Never tried math. Oh, ooh,
I miss
ooh,
math.
we're
though.
looking.
Rory, you describe... Soften describes in great detail the area surrounding you guys. You are in a square box with a iron
This is
gate,
interesting.
an iron door more like, covering the front of you.
Oh.
The
This
iron
seems such a
door...
skinny legend. I passed through it.
No, you fucking don't. Um,
Legend. Let's go.
Suki, he is liquid.
Yeah. You think this drawing could stop me? Ugh.
Me when I'm in a cartoon. The groans are coming from one of the women in the cell next to you and someone else in the cell in front of you.
Oh my god, we're in jail.
You are also underground.
Oh.
Does the door have like a window or like a little peephole or anything like that?
On the iron door, there is a sliding slit that you can fit at most your hand out of, not even your arm, where you would clearly be delivered something.
No, it's on the iron bars.
It's like there's like the little monkey that someone has that's like it's like hanging on the door handle. I have to find it. It's so fucking funny. All right. What would you guys like to do?
Cry.
Well, we hear a woman, right?
Correct. She's letting out
Can we try to talk?
soft groans and
Can we try to
weeping.
talk to her?
What do you say?
Hello?
She perks up for a moment. You can, at least often, you can feel her stop and like turn, and she gives you like a hello.
I just think of that vine where like they spilt water on that person. That was
No! What?
What?
That's kind of how it is. It's despair.
No,
Oh.
Grant, the vine where
No, I know.
the girl's sleeping and she goes, hello?
Oh. No, I thought you meant in the bathroom stall where they spray him and he goes, what?
Oh,
No!
No.
Oh, hello.
Fine.
Good one,
That's funny. That's fucking. I miss those vines. Rory, Raquel, what would you like to do?
Well, I mean, let's ask her what if she knows anything about what's going on with her.
She
Or-
responds
you-
back with a very weak that she has no idea what's going on, and she was. Last thing she remembers, she was walking out in the snow somewhere far up north, and the next thing she knew, she was here.
Do you know how long you've been here?
She estimates about a little less than or over a week,
Over a week.
which
Okay,
puts
and
her
we just got
in
here a few days ago.
which puts her in line with what you remember being the demon you fought in the far north.
Oh my god,
Oh.
wait, she's one of the people that was
The conspiracy.
Wait. Did she remember the town that she's from?
Huh? Somewhere
Does
up
she
at
remember the town she's from?
Kurokazahana?
Is that where we were?
I knew you were gonna. I was like, you asked this, but you have no idea what the actual answer is. It is Kurokazahana is the Hokkaido town that you guys had saved from the demon.
Eek!
Oh, we were just there.
Do you tell her that?
I told Rory. I told Rory that.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, we're just there.
Someone said I peeked. No,
It's probably because you were yelling at me.
that's true. All right. What would you guys like to ask her else? Unless you want to do something to try and escape.
Do you know anyone else that's here? Are you the only one?
She mentions that there are 5 of us total now, but there were a few others.
Including.
So-
Rory and
well, 5 of you. I guess 7 now that you're here.
I? Does anyone come down here?
Just those things.
Thanks.
The men in suits. She
They-
asks if you've seen them, confused as to why you're confused.
Well, like, yeah. We
Like
saw
what
them.
kind of suits? Like the guys that work at the theater, or
Skin suits.
different suits.
She further describes that
Throws up in the corner.
these men that look human are under a very weak sort of magic. That's all that they have described it as. Nobody has better words for it. They wear the skin of dead people, and they wear clothes like people, but underneath it all, they're monsters.
What do they do when they come down here? Do they have a routine? Do
They-
they check up on everyone?
They take one of us every day.
Do they go in order of who's arrived?
No, they go in order of who they feel like.
Alright. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sacrifice in the chat.
What do you plan on doing?
Is she asking us? Or are you
No,
asking?
I'm asking you guys. She gives up any. She doesn't even try and maintain conversation. You can hear that from the despair in her voice that she's fully believing that there's nothing that she can do.
Can we like investigate to see if there's any like weak points?
Absolutely. Give me a sight check. A little perception.
My
Sacrifice, sacrifice. Who are you guys
Can I
talking about
slap
sacrificing?
the wall?
What's up?
Can I slap the
Well,
wall to try to
TC's a-
kill for me, please?
You've already. I mean, you could slap the wall against her and see if you can get any more distance. Like
I'm
you.
good.
Well, I mean, slap.
all right, 21.
21.
21.
21.
What are you trying to do, Raquel? Perceive if there's weak spots? Yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Yeah.
I had a whole conversation with myself just there. You perceive that the lower half of the door has a rusted bit connected to the hinge on the outside, growing very steadily, but just enough that a strong enough kick to it would dismantle it,
Ooh.
but it would cause a
Alright.
fair amount of noise.
Oh. Wait, did they take all of our stuff?
You check yourself to see that you've still got everything in hand.
Ah, suckers.
Swords and everything?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, they suck.
It's like
Wasn't
they're
a bad
asking
idea.
for you guys to beat them up.
I know.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I don't like the way you reacted to that.
Can I like tap on the wall and ask the lady if there's like a certain time they come down?
No, just whenever they're done with the last guy.
What do you mean? They come every 24 hours, or it's just random?
Well, it's at least once a day, give or take. It just depends on how long the other people last. As she says this, you hear a loud, scraping cry from down the hall. A man quite literally, like, screaming for his life, begging for any god, if he exists, to just kill him and get it over with. It's so painful. It is so painful, into a gargle and then a silence.
That's awesome.
You can
She's
hear her.
probably just doing mouthwash or something.
You can. You can hear her softly weeping
You know
in
when you
the
get
in
the
the cell
alcoholic-
next to you. Hmm.
You know how like when you get those alcoholic mouthwashes?
Oh
and you
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
cut in
like
your
the
mouth?
the
That's
brown
what happened.
Listerine.
Yeah.
Free. All right. Well, I'm gonna
Wait,
sit
I have a
down.
question.
Nope.
What is in my first aid kit?
Your first aid kit contains a cleaning solution, gauze, stitching, medical adhesive, etc. What are you looking for in
What's the
specifically?
cleaning solution?
It is an
Is it-
alcohol.
Do I have hydrogen peroxide?
Yeah. A little bottle of it, yeah.
Because hydrogen peroxide could speed up rusting.
Is that true?
I think so. I know there's been something on.
Is that true? It's the oxygen. Hydrogen peroxide is made of hydrogen and oxygen, which is the oxygen that's secreted must. Can be corrosive to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Holy fuck, Raquel. You know what? That is incredibly smart. I will allow you an advantage on silently kicking this door in now that you have applied, if you do, hydrogen peroxide to this door.
Yes.
All right, you can roll twice and take the higher number.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Do I?
Science
Can I add-
rules.
Cheese computer just shut down. She will be
Oh.
right back.
Do I Do I add anything? Force or finesse?
Give me force.
Force. What is force? Okay. Damn. +8. We getting out of here fast.
What'd you get? Oh. Damn! 32. Well, that's actually in total,
Nice.
but no. So what is +8? So 20. You, using the ball of your foot, douse this thing and then very lightly nudge it to a point with so much force that the door just cracks underneath the pressure. And you have it now tilted at an angle easy enough for you guys to crawl out of.
Hey,
You crawling out?
we getting out of here. Wait, well, the guys were just down here, so maybe let's wait a
Yeah.
little bit. Hi, Key.
Hi, Bree.
Hey, my computer just did a forced restart, and then Discord tried to force me to buy like one of the icon decorations.
Yeah, I did that to me earlier too.
So I have to get back onto docs and everything. I don't know why I did that.
That's fine. Raquel,
Yeah.
you are waiting for someone to come through?
Well, cause, you said that they were just down there, right?
Well, the cries were coming from down the hall in a completely different room. But that's all you heard. You have no idea when they'll be back.
I guess it's no time better than now, I guess.
Yeah. You ready? You leaving?
Barry.
Head on
do
outside.
you want to leave?
Wait. Maybe. No. Wait. We
Oh,
should-
think.
I'm gonna brain blast. We should probably try and find keys. We should help. We should get these people out of here. And like, maybe in that, we can like, you know, it'll be like a distraction if it's like a jailbreak.
I guess so, but it's like, will we be able to help all these people?
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. We'll
But
need
also,
to
we
come
can't
back.
leave them. Yeah, we have to come
Oh.
back with these people.
I mean, like, what? Like, it also, there's no guarantee that they'll survive if we let them out. I mean, they're going to die, anyways. It seems, but like, if we let them all out at once, they might all get killed at once.
Yeah. It's like, if we're gonna fight these people, if we bring the prisoners, they're gonna be a huge distraction because we have to protect them at the same time as fighting.
Oh my god. Is there DM?
Yes.
Is there any way that we could get our birds here without having them be slaughtered?
No.
Well, we don't even know where we are.
Yeah, that's true. I say maybe we should. Okay, the door is damaged.
The door is
Yeah, we have
tilted on an axis now. It's still connected via one hinge. However, it's just leaned over enough to allow you to move through it.
So could we theoretically like put it back into place and it would look like it's not
Yes.
disconnected?
Unless they tried to open it, they wouldn't be able to tell.
All right. I think that we should maybe like sneak out, scout, and then come back in case anyone comes so they don't think that we're breaking out. We need more information.
Yeah, we also need to
I-
find an exit first.
Yeah, and maybe some keys.
Alright. Sounds good, let's go.
All right. You're leaving?
And we
This is
sneak out.
crawling. Oh, Jesus.
Damn, that circle's growing.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Keep touching the walls.
Are you leaving, Rory?
I mean, yeah, like Yeah, we're. Hey, hold on. There we go. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Yes.
Which way do you guys want to head?
Oh, they both. Oh,
I
this looks like a
hate
very
this.
narrow
This,
path.
this is very Five Nights at Freddy's.
Pretty.
But that's at Freddy's.
Use your dice.
Rock paper scissors again.
For what?
For pick which spooky hallway that we go down.
I don't know. Can you use your touch?
You went left last time, right?
Yeah, that's
that,
true.
That kind of fucked us over. Let's go right.
Alright, let's go.
All right.
Watch, it's gonna be a worse option.
It looks like a longer hallway.
Four.
You guys hear Sophia?
No.
No.
Okay, good. She's on my lap screen.
I would love to hear her though.
Aw.
All right.
Why
Move
should
on
we
in
go?
when you're ready.
I don't like this anymore.
I
Raquel,
don't wanna
as soon
play
as
this
Tsukihi
anymore.
and Sofin pass into that hall, the screaming picks up once again. This time, not. It sounds like somebody who without a tongue to scream. He soon gurgles out into a non-existent scream, and then it dies, bubbling into blood. If you want, you can give me a
I think we
perception
should go
check
the other way.
down the hallway. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to give me a perception check as you pass by, actually?
Yeah. This one, perception. Can I use my eyeballs?
I would hope so.
Can I?
Yes!
Okay. I want to make sure I can. You know, what if it's still dark? Okay, here we go.
I'd do this one blind.
15.
15.
It's alright. It's alright. I got you. Let's wait. Where's my-
15. That's
15.
fine.
I got 15.
15 is more than enough.
Oh, thank God.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Looking down into the hallway, you can see that there are two demon standing guard looking down into what appears to be a pit. You can't see down into the pit, but you can hear that, or at least determine from the screaming and the location, that it must have been coming from farther down.
Maybe we should go the other way.
Yeah.
To the left now.
Take it back now, y'all.
y'all.
I'm gonna hop this
Damn.
time.
Rap food again. Which way would you guys like to go?
Can I use sight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, looking down this hallway, you see that it turns into another turn. And looking down this hallway, you see that it turns into another turn.
Wow.
Shocking.
I'm so scared that all these are connected. Okay, rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
Alright, if I win, I don't want to go in any of these directions.
All right. Let's go straight. Let's go this way.
Alright, you want to go straight? You go straight.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Can we hold hands?
Yeah.
Here, wait. I'll attach you guys.
Hell yeah.
Attach. There you go. Now you have to move Raquel.
Nice.
Awesome. Stop right there.
Right before we get to the corner. Right.
Right,
Take
right
over the
here.
corner.
It's like you guys are doing a haunted house.
Yeah, I hate it.
You know what? I'm glad
really
you took
bad
the
at the
initiative. Rory, go ahead. Give me.
Oh god,
Give
there's
me
something there.
perception.
Just Rory.
Yeah.
Perception.
Oh my god! We gotta go.
Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm shitting. I'm pissing.
Rory,
Oh my
you
God, can
you turn to your eye around the corner, and you are so stressed you like don't even focus on the demon. You're like focused around the corners of the walls to make sure that there's nothing like secretly hiding. You turn back to Tsukihi and you go, "Yeah, there's nothing." No, he says it in his own way, but he tells Tsukihi that there's nothing down the hall, and of course she doesn't believe him.
Yes, can I please do
Perceive.
pursuit?
Perceive
I hope.
away.
Oh God, please. I am.
You
begging.
need a 10.
Okay, 17.
Perfect. You turn over and you
Oh,
see
thank
that
God.
there is a demon that reaches almost to the ceiling. His massive body shrouded in very delicate and silk clothing. And on his hands, he has both his hands propping up a pillow that appears to have something shiny and metal on it. And he's just standing there on a tiny seat waiting.
He is
What
the
you waiting
keys.
for?
He's going to make a perception check.
Oh my god, I can't believe
we're-
you made this.
Jesus Christ.
You guys hear what sounds like wind stirring, and a peek again reveals the fact that around this metal piece there is a gale of wind that's stirred up and accumulating, that's like condensing, and after a moment there is a pressurized firing of wind that blows rock off of the wall of the corner that you guys stand aside. Can you give me speed checks? And just as this is happening, Bree,
Uh-huh.
can you give me a finesse check?
Yes! What's my finesse? Oh my god, sorry. Google's making me log in!
Do you want me to look up your finesse?
Oh,
my
wait.
god.
I got a 6.
I got a
Aw.
10.
It's +5.
Oh, my
Alright.
finesse, thank
Put
you.
your
Oh my
put
God.
your numbers along the side, or on your characters.
Where?
Can I please roll again? This is so out of character.
No.
This is so out of character. You said it's 5 grade?
Yeah, it's +5. Oh my god. You also have
We're
+3.
dying.
You also
We're
have
dying.
+3 too. So realistically
10.
+8. Yeah, so realistically 10. It's still not enough. You and Mitsurugi are rolling suddenly. As soon as you had entered the room, the doors closed and the floor came out from underneath you, sliding you down what appears to be a trench dug out. You and Mitsurugi are being chased by both of these demons, and he grabs onto you to shield you from the ground, but he keeps ending up like rolling, and you accidentally end up under him as you hit the ground. So you're just cushioning his fall, if anything. You guys land, and you can hear the sounds of battle going on in the rooms nearby. But behind you are two demons chasing after you with their claws drawn. They wear regular human suits, but their faces look as though they've like got a layer underneath them as their eyes sink in.
It's like Dawn to Dawn. The
Yeah.
aliens.
Yeah, literally. But a little bit
Terrifying.
more like matinee and like stylish, I guess.
Okay. That's scary. I'm peeing my pants.
Are you?
No. No.
No. Can you guys give me speeds? Rory, what is your speed?
All of us?
Yeah. Well, you give me your speed, Bree, but also Rory didn't put his in.
I'm attached to
Oh.
Suzuki, so I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, I just found where I am.
There you go.
Wait, so do you want me to put my finesse number or my speed number?
Your speed. Your finesse was just not take 1 point of damage, which you did. I forgot to tell you, but it was because Mitsurugi was landing on top of you rather than actually protecting you.
Oh, 25.
Oh
my
my
God.
yes.
Perfect.
Thank you.
You can hear Tsukihi and Safin calling out, or like, I guess, not screaming, but signs of combat nearby. There is a room to your right and a room a few feet forward to your left. Mitsurugi is gonna roll, and he has a. Where the fuck is his?
I'm so scared.
+4. Mitsurugi gets 20. All right. First up. Oh, actually, I didn't roll for the demons, but I'm just gonna use their
No.
base.
No, they don't need rolls. It's fine.
Yeah,
Shut
I
the
think
fuck
they're
up.
good.
Uh,
They actually contacted me personally and said they don't need any.
Those in suits are gonna give a 10. All right, Chi, you're up.
No!
Batter up.
Mitsurugi is right in front of you, and you can hit a regular, like a slaying form. However, you
Right.
cannot use a good basic attack without a good roll, or you might risk
Okay.
hitting Mitsurugi in these tight, cramped quarters.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I don't want to activate my breathing yet.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hurt Mitsurugi. Well, I hurt him either way.
No, you will actively not hurt him if you use a breathing form.
Alright, I'll use a breathing for him just to be nice.
All right. What would you like to use? And reminder that the regular form, like if you have 3d6 for an attack damage, because you've studied, use 4d6 now, and so on. If it had 4d6, you use 5. It had 1d20, you use 2. The stamina costs are still the same.
I'll do the Swaying Love Wild Claw one, which is the somersault
All right.
back and
Yeah.
within.
There's just enough air in this or open area in the ceiling / trapdoor above you guys that it's possible for you to flip. And as you launch yourself through the air, you use 2 stamina from Swaying Love Wild Claw, and
I rolled 3.
1 stamina.
4d6.
4d6. All right.
I got a 20.
Who are you hitting? The front one in front or the one in back?
I'll go for the one in front.
What did you get?
Oh wait, I have to add my force. I rolled a 20 plus force, so 27.
Total.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's kind of slaying right
Yeah,
now.
you cleave this thing's upper body, specifically from its lower abdomen past one of its shoulders, and sever it into halves. One half of its body with one arm and a little bit of its torso and head, and the rest of its body falls flat behind the one, or flat in front of the other. It's evidently like one swing would kill it, and that's just what's going to happen as Mitsurugi darts forward using his water surface slash at the head that's falling right down. Perfect lineup for Chi. He's going to attack using his stuff.
I removed from my stamina, right?
Yeah, you remove the stamina cost +1. He's going to use 3 and do 3d6 plus his finesse.
Okay.
So
one.
+5. So 3d6 for Mitsurugi. Alright. 14 total. He cleaves this demon's head off, and it disappears into ash. The problem is, as it falls, its body through the skin disintegrates, but a suit skin, like a full body suit of human skin,
Ew.
falls to the ground, and kind of
Oh my god,
emanates
is
this
that
ash.
what they're doing to the people?
Mitsurugi turns to you, horrified, Bree. Like, his face is trembling once he realizes what just happened. Over on the opposite side, the demon that is attacking both Tsukihi and Safin has one attack, but he's firing off at Tsukihi as she is the most obvious. Tsukihi, you can give me
rude.
a reaction point or try to dodge once he attacks. If not, it's fine.
We'll do a reaction point.
All right, so he holding this pillow, the piece of metal spins. There's two rings that form like a gyroscope in how it spins, and wind begins to pressurize both inside and outside until finally they line up in almost like a cannon and shoot off a pressurized bullet of wind, and it destroys rock wall behind you. As you do, you want to move forward or backward?
Like, forward or like?
Do you want to move? Yeah, I guess back or forward to dodge it.
Let's go this way.
All right, Bree. The other demon you watch, he pulls his sleeve up and pulls his arm down. You can see this decrepit, hard, sharpened fingernail pulls out of this like skin glove and reaches up, slashing at Mitsurugi, who uses a reaction point to dodge and avoid damage. Soften, I don't know what your number was, so we skipped you. So you and Tsukihi are gonna go at the same time, and unless you know what you have for your speed, because I forgot.
I thought it was like a 10.
Was it?
Yeah, I got a 10.
All right, then you would be going first.
Wait. Well, I guess it's the demon is on a chair, or is it off
No,
the chair now?
he's stood up. He was sitting on a chair, evidently like guarding the hallway.
Okay.
You can both attack it at the same time too, if you'd like to.
Oh my god, wait, that'd be
Both
so
of us?
cool. Tag team move, holy shit.
Let's go.
You go high, I go
Elf,
low.
you need to shut up.
Huh?
I said, Elf, you need to shut up. I'm joking.
Oh, threatening
You go
me
high,
to
I go
use
low?
life.
What'd you say, Rory?
Tsukihi goes high, I go low.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, what's the move?
We both
I
attack at
will-
the same time?
I will activate my breathing farm,
Woo.
and I will. I guess I'll just go for second fang, but I'm gonna use it at his peats.
All right, second
Ooh.
fang.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and knock him over.
So you're targeting his
At
feet.
his feet.
All right, yeah, you're targeting his feet specifically, and rip and tear. And Raquel, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do Blazing the Universe.
All right.
Ooh.
That's cute.
That sounds cute.
And then
So it's striking downward. Do you want to hit one of the arms or in the chest?
yeah, the arm that he's holding that thing in.
So both of his arms are supporting it, but evidently, yeah. If you, sorry, I said evidently like 30 times in the past 5 minutes. If you slash at one of his arms, it'll leave a kind of like imbalance in how he's holding it.
Mhm.
You launch at this guy. Both of you are striking at separate appendages on him. Rory, give me damage. Raquel, give me damage. I love accidentally calling one of you your character's name and the other one their real name. So yeah, 4d8 plus force. You take off 9 of your stamina.
9.
Or sorry, 10
Oh,
of your
damn.
stamina, because
Wait.
you take off 1 for the concentration breathing.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
we haven't
Oh, I haven't
mastered our
actually-
breath
Yeah,
yet.
it's still like it takes effort for you guys to use concentration breathing still.
Man.
alright, here we go.
Damn!
26.
26.
Oh my god.
Rory.
I'm rolling a 2d6, right? Is that my damage? 3d6. What is it?
Yeah.
Hold on. 3d6. Yes, 3d6. D6. 2, 3. Am I adding anything again? Is it force?
Plus finesse. Or sorry, yeah, plus finesse. 3d6 plus
Do I
finesse.
still get,
You take off 3
do I still get
stamina.
that, do I still get that bonus?
What bonus?
I don't remember what the bonus was for. Oh no, that was for touch. That was for touch. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is not for touch, so it's just plus 2. Okay.
All right.
Whoa.
Fucking leagues ahead of what you guys needed.
Oh my god.
Well,
We were
to cut off
bad.
these appendages, you guys go ahead and describe how it happens, or if you do anything cool doing it. Otherwise, you can leave it to me, whatever you would like. But Rory.
I'll leave it to you.
All right, Rory.
Yeah, DM man.
All right,
Give it
all
to
right.
DM man.
Rory. Soften dives very low to the ground, like you know how penguins run when they're like arms out.
Oh my god. When they're sliding on their belly.
Yeah. You run so low to the ground, it appears as though you're sliding on your stomach. And jumping forward with your arms drawn together in an X, you slash through and slide underneath him with your arms stretched out like a penguin. He falls to the ground, and just as he's falling, his arm holding up the ring with one or both arms, his right arm is met with Tsukihi's blade as it comes blazing down through, burning off from the top of the shoulder through to the armpit and sending his arm careening down the opposite side of the hall, back like onto the chair that he was sitting on. The ring falls to the ground along with the pillows. He writhes for a moment, and that's your guys' turns. Chi, Mitsurugi, your turns. Mitsurugi is just going to attack with another breathing form if you want to match with him.
Okay. I'll just do the same one I did before.
He's going to use Waterfall Basin.
Ew!
Alright, so his stamina taken off. 9. And then 1d20 plus his force.
Are you gonna roll for?
I'll roll for his damage, is what I mean.
Okay. I have mine set up, so.
Alright. Alright, Mitsurugi got 18 damage. He's slashing at this thing's chest and leaving the rest up to you. Damn, yeah. Holy fuck. As he slashes at its chest, it tries to reach out to grab him, and the whip-like tendril that is your iron sword flies through, and with a small flutter of hearts underneath this thing's neck, it's decapitated, and it falls to the ground, unable to attack. Rory, Tsukihi, sorry, I do this, I don't know why I do specifically you guys. Soften and Tsukihi over on the opposite side. This thing trying to regrow its legs and other limb. It grabs hold of the ring with its last remaining hand and throws it towards Soften. Soften, do you want to use a finesse check or a reaction point?
I'll use a reaction point.
All right, take a reaction point off. He throws this ring at you, and it starts condensing wind before it bounces off the wall and then explodes into a massive gust. It blows him into the wall, it blows you guys into your opposite walls, and makes you take 3 points of damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
And it's finally your guys' turn. Either one of your attacks, if it is a breathing form that does over 10 damage from what you hit, it'll automatically kill him. So who wants to be the one to execute?
Can we not do it at the same time?
You can. It would just be a little bit of a waste of stamina.
Oh.
Oh.
So if we both did it like a regular slash together, would it?
You would have to roll to hit. You would have advantage, but you'd still have to roll.
What do you think, Sakiri?
Do we both get like the kill in our chat, like in our little?
The kill. There's no. Well, I mean, yeah, you would both get it, but you don't need it necessarily anymore. That's more just a game for you guys. You guys continue arguing over whose kill it is.
You know, stop and keep going. Go
All
on.
right.
Yeah. All right. I'll fucking. Penguin sound and explosive rush.
All right. You dart towards him. The gales of this exploding magical item sending your hair
Wait.
like. What's up?
May I change my move?
Sure.
Palisade bite, which is still a decapitating.
Yeah.
Okay. Just less stamina, so.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you hold your swords like scissors almost, and as you chomp down on this thing's neck, it sends its head upward. And this one, as large as it is, somewhere near 8 or 10 feet, as it falls, you realize this thing has absolutely, like, it just disintegrates. Save for the pillow, everything that it owned was part of its blood demon art. And you guys are freed of this combat setting.
More like blood demon fart, am I right?
Get him.
You reach up for the high five.
Wait, what about? What about the ring that he was holding? Is that gone?
It exploded.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
All right.
We did it!
Do you guys want to meet in the halls?
You know how at the end of any level in Kirby they do that little dance? That's exactly what we do.
I love that. As you guys walk into the hall and coming upon Chi and Tsukiji and Mitsurugi, you see that behind them there are two almost like deflated corpses made of human skin. Mitsurugi turns to the three of you and with a grim face asks, "We've all got a pretty good idea of what's going on here, right?" No one? Perfect. Hello?
Hello?
Does anyone else just
Okay.
cut
Yeah,
out?
that just happened.
I think I asked, does
I didn't
anyone
look it
else think or know what's going on? And everybody went silent because Discord disconnected. So I thought you were all just like, no.
Okay, I thought I was insane. I couldn't hear anything that it said. It was just static.
No. He asked, Mitsurugi asks if everyone has an idea or at least a thought about what's going on. Basically being like, we all get it, right?
Can I share what Soph and I have discovered?
Absolutely. Next week. Because it would be a useful catch-up. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you have
God.
stuck with us, it's been a solid 2 hours, and it's time for us to leave. But we really appreciate you guys joining us. If you want to play the game that we're playing, otherwise known as Breathe and Live, you can find it in our Discord down below for free, along with the other stuff in our server. If you want to watch some stuff that's regular D&D, join us on Tuesdays for D&D 5e now. You can find all of our player stuff in the description below. We hope you enjoyed. Is there anything that you guys... Oh, sorry, call me. Is there anything that you guys want to say before we end tonight?
For free.